Greetings, fellow gamers of the retro variety. We are welcome back to Banjo and Kazooie, and as always, I have done my post-world research to try and learn what I could about this world and how to make things go a little bit faster. So now I know where a number of jiggies that I missed are, and I know how to get a number more. In addition, while I was away, I started pursuing an achievement to find Cheeto the spellbook. And in doing so, I have successfully increased the amount of red feathers and blue eggs that I'm allowed to carry. I didn't know they were going to do that. I just assumed they would refill my stock completely. So now we are carrying 100 red feathers and 200 blue eggs. It means worrying about them is going to be not a worry anymore. I'm not entirely sure where we left off in this one or what we were supposed to be doing, but I have a general idea of what's going on. Alright, 3 hits and the gravestone falls. Now how do I know if I go up here that this is going to hurt me. But a little damage never hurt anyone, right? Get it? Because damage is literally the only thing that hurts you. Now I figured out the gimmick for this level that I didn't understand before. It's all about breaking crap. Like the gates are meant to be busted, that door is meant to be busted. Everything around here is just bustable. Now I'm on here and it looks like this is going to be another Banjo-Kazooie spell it out. But I mean, how do I start it? And I wonder what happens if I touch the grunty switches. Greetings, old solid one. I am Tumbler the Mighty. Solve the puzzle. Okay, he started. B. Do I have to slam it? B. A. Where's in? In. J? Where's J? J? Howie? Seriously, what's the point? Like, how do I make a confirmation? K? A? Z? How do I spell Kazooie? I think it has 2 O's. Do I need to use different O's? I will anyway. I think I forgot a Z, though. I mean, the Z's right there. How could I have forgotten it? This isn't fair. How do I do it? What? Okay, apparently I slide this. Yeah. I'm gonna fail this right now. I hope it doesn't kill me, though. Brought me back to spawn? I think that's a little rough, don't you? But, there's another one that I've read about that I was pretty dumb for missing the first time, but I have to re-find it now. And I don't remember where it could be. I remember that it was on one of the sides of the house, I think, the main house. Okay, camera controls are screwing with me right now. Okay, here it is. Okay, there it was. Shut up, Bat. It would not let me beak bomb. But let's go back into here. And as I said before, with the theme being break crud, you can break open the tops of these casks. Or most of them. My guess is that a Jinjo is going to hide in one of them, and a Jiggy in another. And look, my suspicions are found correct. Simple enough. 5 Jiggies down, 5 to go. I don't remember how many notes we're missing, but I know we're missing 2 Jinjos, I think. Oh, funny how I preface that with I know we are missing, and then immediately go to I think. Now then, time to beat that cheating glass slider again. I know this is not the path I'm supposed to take to reach him, but I mean, it's cheap and easy. Haha! You missed. I wonder if we get knocked off the thing. Alright, let's get started. B. A. Where's in? I've forgotten where in is. In. Let him pass by. J is down here. J. I can't see what's directly under that. That's Banjo. K. I need a new A. Where's the new A? It's gotta be the one that I can't see, right? Okay, A. Okay, then we got this. Kazoo. Still afraid to figure out what happens if I touch one of those witch switches. We are close to death. I can't move him anymore. I gotta get out of the way and let him pass. It's better to just finish this. At last the puzzle is solved. Take this thing. I'm leaving this gloomy shed. Victory! Thy name is Jiggy! We know where another one is, and now I know how to deal with it. Something I completely forgot that Banjo can do is climb up stuff. Why are the enemies in this level invincible? I can't gain any hearts off them or honeycomb off them because of this. I can just knock them down and run away, hoping they don't get up fast. Alright then. I still don't see how you're supposed to get in there easily. At least not as a pumpkin, which is not useful. Now, I didn't register this before, I just saw the small hole and believed that's how you're going to get it. But Banjo can climb up the outside of the pipe. Now, it also shows that that being up on this second floor is how we're going to get that Jiggy that's in one of these. Because we're going to fall in that little gutter hole. Let's just be Kazooie right now so that we can tread the roofs. Why do they make only 4 notes on the outer rim? I expect that little plank right there is how we're supposed to get up there as the pumpkin. So we'll remember that for later, if I can remember where that was. Bats. Looks like there's nothing on this direct second floor, except for that shock pad, which is going to take us up to the third. Or perhaps this is the third. Either way, it was supposed to take us up. That's not fair. I was already stuck in the shock pad animation. At least we don't have to go far to get back to where we were. I hate these bats. They're just nuisances. That's all. Okay, that's not fair. What am I supposed to do then? Yeah, now you're dead. That's what you get. You're dead. I don't like this. This is not satisfying. This is harrowing. Jinjo! At least that's one step closer. The one Jiggy I will not look up on any of the worlds until we reach the end of that world is the Jinjo Jiggy. And the only reason that I'll look them up at all is because every now and then we end up with a map that's like the desert map, Gobby's Valley, in which I just cannot for the life of me find it. Because the map is so small, but it's so convoluted. Alright then. Now what we're supposed to do here is use this shock pad to launch ourselves up into the chimney. And we find ourselves in front of the fireplace. Looks like it really was a chimney, I guess. But we find ourselves near a slumbering beast. Who woke Napper while he's sleeping? I can hear someone down there, creeping. I don't know what to do here. My assumption is to be silent. I don't know what to do here. But I'm willing to try anything first. It looks like he's absorbed the Jiggy and the pad that we're supposed to be on. Perhaps if we can move him, he'll move the Jiggy, but he can't move the table. So the pad will stay where it is. Then we can attack him from the sky, if I can remember the buttons. But how will we hide from him once we have his attention? He didn't move at all. He just looked menacing for half a second there. And I wanted to get the notes. My golden prize you may not take, not while old Napper's awake. So how do I get him to sleep? No, not what I meant to do. Jeez. He doesn't hurt me while he's awake or anything. Maybe we can just open the door. Well, the door's open. And that does lead to the outside. Sounds like he's asleep again. How do we keep him asleep? My first guess was stay on the cushions. What can I... Okay, what are you doing? You're just being a dork. Hey look, it's Brentilda over there. What can I do? Perhaps Kazooie steps lighter than Banjo and therefore won't make as much noise? No, he's awake again. How to deal with him? Well, I am right that I need to be on the cushioned places, but I mean, I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. I'll have to study the room a little bit more, and I'll come back to you guys when I have the solution. So, I'll cut right about now. So while exploring and waiting for my solution, which I actually did figure out, I was on the right track earlier, but I was wrong before. I found a window that, surprise surprise with the gimmick of this level, you can break. Look, another one you can break. But the other one held a hexacomb in it, something I did not expect to find, and that is a toilet. Gurgle, bear is much too fat to fit in Logo's mouth. His name's Logo. That's disgusting. But hey, a Mumbo token. And the guy who probably left the Mumbo token there. Occupado. Some red feathers in a bathtub. How do I get to the... Okay, there they go. Stupid transparency. So those look like I'm supposed to come back as Pumpkin. Luckily, we now know the path to get Pumpkin here. No! Okay, good. It didn't fall off just because of a bad shock pad. They should make a little plinth there that makes it easier to get up as Banjo, because you can't shock pad as Kazooie. Even though she's the one that shock pads. Okay then, we can step on the stone, but not the wood. So the objective first is to get onto this first chair. The mistake I made first was to step over there. Now then, how do I get up onto the table without him hearing me? This is an intricacy I did not foresee. Perhaps I need to scare him by being in front of him. Let's hope for the best then. Grunty's gold, how it shone, she'll be mad now it's gone.
Yes, I'm mad, my boot I'll put up your useless spooky butt.
Run in shame, you foolish guardian of the gold. It is mine now, and away we go. Wait, what? I see a life up there. That hurt more than it was supposed to. What I was trying to do was knock the crystal chandelier down. It looks like that's not going to work, so we're just going to retreat now. Before I get myself killed. So now we know where what I believe will be two Jiggies are. And both of them are pumpkin related. Let's see if we can grab some some honeycomb before we head over there though. Your delicious golden treasures are mine. Now be gone, pesky bees. Mambo! I need some help! Whoosh. I said whoosh. There we go. Mumbo! Make me a pumpkin. Every time I go too fast, I'll always start to try to punch Mumbo. Not to say I wouldn't try. Don't like Mumbo that much. He's annoying. But he's a necessity. Like taxes, they're a necessary evil. I forgot to break that. This is what I really don't like. I can't just auto-turn back. Even in this replay version. We've got Crash Bandicoot remastered. We're getting Spyro remastered. Can we get a Banjo-Kazooie remastered, maybe? I'm sure one probably exists somewhere and I'm just dumb. Add in a manual save feature instead of just an autosave so that I can play without worry of getting interrupted. Again, the only door here that's not likely bustable is that one that was... Oh, were we supposed to bust the door to the house from the front and then figure out that we need to go through the chimney? That would have been clever if that was the path, but it needs to make it a little bit more clear that busting stuff is what you do. Because busting makes me feel... That cannot be the reason. The level with all the ghost is focused on busting. That's just too good. Because busting makes me feel good. You know, I had not seen the Ghostbusters for the longest time, but when I finally saw it, it was definitely worth all the hype that it gets. In my opinion. Now, how do I get through the maze as Pumpkin? Come on, don't hurt Pumpkin. He's spooky too. No, seriously, how in the world do I get out of this maze? I thought there was a shortcut for Pumpkin. You cannot see, Pumpkin. Pumpkin is the greatest stealthman. Nope, 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 nope. Big nope, huge nope. Bottles of nope. Okay, so we made it to a clearing. But what's our way out? What's our way up? Because we need to get onto the second floor of this maze. You cannot catch Pumpkin. Pumpkin is the fastest. No, no, I didn't make it out the same way, did I? Did I really? No way! I hate mazes like this. Where in the world is where my pumpkin entrance is? So this is the house. Curse you, bat. I hate you. You've got to be kidding me. I have absolutely no idea where my entrance is as Pumpkin. There's a secret little pumpkin entrance that lets me up there. But I can't find it. And the camera is just terrible right now. What do? I know there's a way underneath one of the directions. Oh, it's not in the maze. It's just outside of it. Boy, I'm dumb. It's right here. This will allow us up to the second floor of the maze, and subsequently to the second floor of the house. Although I think we need to... Platforming is not my forte, if anyone would guess. It's not likely that we're going to finish this level this episode either, but I mean, we can get close, right? We're missing, I think, 2 Jinjos, which I can cut to finding them, and only 2 pieces of our puzzle. Oh, come on! I thought that was perfect. The lighting here is terrible. Y'all are just seeing me fail over and over again, and y'all are either screaming at the screen that I'm terrible at this game and just need to get good, or you're just laughing at my misfortunes due to a huge amount of schadenfreude. I think that's how that's pronounced. Okay then, I'm on the right thing. I'm gonna go the path I think is correct. It's gonna be on one of these corners, and I think it's over on that one. And I really shouldn't be rushing this, because cameras are not my friend. It's on the opposite corner. I would have had a faster time if I went the other direction. But we went into this little hole before, and now we can do it successfully. That is another Jiggy. Where's the exit? There it is. Now the unfortunate part. We have to get back up onto that roof to try and get to Lago, the toilet. Ugh. And once we're in Lago, what do we do? I mean, they give you the hint that Banjo's much too fat, but that means that you need to be transformed. The transformation is a pumpkin. It's much smaller. It's a small pumpkin. This should be Lagos. No, this is the honeycomb, the hexagon, which is still good. I feel like if I don't keep moving, I'm going to fall off of the thing. Alright, we've made it back, and... Happy landings, little one. Lago flush you. But now that we're here, what do we... Ew. Okay, so we can traverse backwards. Oh, shut up. Is that the secret? Do I wash myself? Nope. Thought I would get a secret for listening to Grunty. And flush we go again. It was too good to be true. We see the return of one of my least favorite enemy types. Ooh, another Mumbo token. Looks like the exit's back through Logo. Which would explain why we get that dialogue option, or dialogue piece from Gruntilda. But hey, we got some extra time. That means that I'm gonna go ahead and look up where the Jinjos are, and we can work with that. We can finish this level. Of course, I will get the honeycomb and finish the notes off screen. Gives me something to do in the off period when I don't have as much time to record, but I do have desire to play. No, bat. Away from me, foul beast. That's a Skullman over there. Which ones are we missing? We're missing... Oh, we're only missing one. We're missing Yellow Jinjo. Smash the window on the roof to find a bedroom. There's a window on the roof? That's Logos. Let's go look in the hexacomb one. See if we can find a window in there that's smashable. Doesn't look like it. But we'll need to be Banjo and Kazooie anyway, which I'm not looking forward to because at least Pumpkin has... Pumpkin, what is wrong with you? Pumpkin has the advantage of being able to climb over walls with ease. Not over walls, but on roofs. Roofs. Is it roofs or roofs? We're missing... Turn me back, you skull-faced freak! In all honesty, underneath the mask, I think he's a Jinjo with a flat face. Because he's got the scaly body, right? And the right body type. He is a Jinjo shaman. Shunned by his people for his dark arts. Like macaroni arts. When you're supposed to be using popsicle sticks. Okay, so here's our first shock pad, and this will lead us even further. Even further beyond! You've got to be kidding me. Look what I found, guys! Least favorite enemy type. We're only missing a handful of notes. Can't break those, can't get into the chest. Jeez, we just can't kill him. And away we go. Hello, Jinjo. Is that really all that's in here? And that's the Jiggy number 10. A successful venture, and we still have time. I don't know what else we need to do, but based on our totals, there are 2 more worlds we'll have to go through. I found the puzzle for one of them before. It's called Click Clock Wood. The other one I have yet to find, but it has been alluded to me due to when I was looking up Cheeto the Spellbook. Oh, this is how we were supposed to reach here. That was creepy. Where's the last hexacomb? I'll look that up. Oh no. We've seen it before. It was just long ago. The church has a flight pad. So we all know who's gonna fail flight pads, right, team? It's your good old Professor Toxic, who's bad at everything. Click, clock, tick, tock. Here we go! Oh, no. Yeah, we failed it this time. We're just gonna wait this out. So how are y'all? Good to know. But I succeeded. So back in the organ room. On top of one of the candles, somewhere around here, or the candle holders, is our secret, our last hexacomb. At least last hexacomb in this world. That went just as well as I expected. I'm not very good at this, but I enjoy it anyway. It brings me some kind of joy. Ain't that enough? Hey, Skelebro. You're weird. Isn't there supposed to be a thing back here? Like a flight pad or something, dealio? Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, this is not good. Alright then. Somewhere out here. Okay, I don't see any. And there's some notes. Saw stuff up here. There it is. On one of the candle holders was the way to get up here, but not what was up here. And there's the witch switch too. Well, now that y'all know it, this seems like a great ending point. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, because heaven knows I have. I've enjoyed your company, even though I can't hear back from you, or you guys don't speak to me. No! I'll see you guys next time. You know the drill. Have a nice day and all.